Hey, what's up everybody? I hope that you are doing great. Thank you for tuning back in. I'm Lenore Anderson, a local San Diego realtor here, and I am super excited about this one today. With the average house price hovering around the $1 million mark here in San Diego, a lot of people are getting the impression that the San Diego lifestyle is out of reach. Well, today we're going to check out the reality, and we're going to show you exactly where you can still find homes on that lower end of the $1 million range, the $800,000 to $900,000 range. And yes, we are even going to show you some homes that are under the $700,000 range here in San Diego. We're going to visit a suburb city where you can get larger lots, incredible amenities, open space, and all of the shopping and dining that you could want. Now, these types of homes and other communities would be anywhere from $200,000 to $400,000 or more. So why is it so much more affordable in this area? Well, you're gonna have to stick around to find out. Oh, and at the end of this video, we're actually gonna show you an absolute hidden gem of a master plan community that you definitely do not want to miss. We listen to you and we read your comments. We hear your number one issue in San Diego is that the home prices are expensive. So today we are going to head out and show you what quite possibly is the most affordable city in San Diego. Well, at least up here in the North County region of San Diego County, Escondido, California. Right here are two major freeway intersections. The 15, which will take you downtown to San Diego and the International Airport, along with the 78, which is about 30 minutes or so to the beach. In the surrounding areas here are San Marcos with Rancho Bernardo, 4S Ranch, and others along that 15 corridor heading south. Homes start in the $1 million range there. Hey, like I said, we listen to you, so be sure to comment down below the areas that you want to see. So let's see what kind of homes and areas are in that lower end of the $1 million range here in Escondido. And I think you're gonna be shocked at how much home and property you actually get out here. We're talking about major value for your money. Yes, you will find homes in newer master plan communities like this area called Harmony Grove Village, which was completed I think around 2017, 2019. So yeah, you're getting that newer home with all of the latest bells and whistles, things like solar and smart home features where you have these walking trails between the homes. There's parks scattered throughout the neighborhood, but you can see the lots are kind of tight here in the lower section of the neighborhood, and you're looking at HOA fees of $230 a month and Mello-Roos fees at $416 a month. Hey, those two costs add up to $646 on top of your monthly home payment. So yeah, maybe you do like this newer construction and that's your thing. Hey, we're always just honest with folks, and we want you to be aware of what comes with that newer community, not just here in this neighborhood, but also in the rest of San Diego County too. So you know what really sets Escondido apart from the communities that are further south along that 15 freeway? It's these older homes with these half-acre plus lots. Like here off of Bear Valley Parkway in South Escondido, homes around here tend to be more custom, anywhere from a quarter of an acre to more. Ages range from 1960 all the way up to as recent as 2019. And you're getting a lot of home and yard for the money. We're talking an average of a 4 to 5 bedroom, at least 2,200 square feet, all the way up to 3,500 square feet. Hey, some of these homes have amazing views too, since the terrain around here is more like rolling hills than what we would see in the middle of the Escondido Valley. And you definitely have diverse and established neighborhoods here. It's kind of crazy that folks from other areas moving into San Diego think that life here is all about the beach. Guys, for a ton of San Diegans, hey, it's a great addition or a feature to the fact that they can live out here in the country, so to speak, and still head downtown for a night out on the town, or to catch a Padre game, or over to Mission Bay to take the jet skis out, or even up to Julian to get those fall and winter vibes. But with a home in this area, they can have their privacy and their space. A custom home in an area like this for less than $1.5 million, which you're looking at well over $2 million if you're in Poway, or even more if you're over in an area like Del Sur. So if areas like this speak to you, we know where to help you look and find that perfect place. There are places like this all over San Diego. They're not just here in Escondido. You know, our contact info is down below in the description, so just let us know what you're searching for and we'd be happy to help you find it. Now, we're leaving that $1 million price range and we're heading into the $800,000 to $900,000 range. I can tell you that there are things that I really love about Escondido. You have more open space between neighborhoods. That certainly isn't the case in the middle of the city. That's where you're going to have most of the shopping with restaurants, doctors' offices, and other amenities. But out here on the outskirts of the city, you get what I like, breathing room and beautiful mountain views all around. In communities like these, homes are between $800,000 and $900,000. You're getting established neighborhoods built in the 70s and the 80s, and these lots are around 10,000 square feet. So there's neighborhoods like this all over Escondido, where a lot of people will buy a home and stay for years as they raise their children. So the tight-knit community feel here is really great. You've got great schools, tons of parks, golf courses, and recreation all over Escondido. So something that I wanted to be sure and mention is because the city is so big, it's also a hub for all of the more rural areas surrounding it. So you can be out here in these neighborhoods and even have a little land and some animals or room for your toys on your own property, but you still have all the shopping and necessities close by. You've got your Costco, a couple of Home Depots, Lowe's, and newer hospital, the regional mall on the south side of the city. Heck, you even have an industrial area and a couple of feed stores here in Escondido, and fun places to hang out. The San Diego Zoo Safari Park offers seasonal passes. Then there's Grand Avenue for events like Cruising Grand and Grape Day Park Festival. Plus, you have a fantastic performing arts center here where we saw the Nutcracker Ballet at Christmas time years ago. If your kiddos are into team sports, you've got baseball and soccer going on here. The high school sports programs are really big in Escondido too. Unless you're working out of the area, you really don't have to leave this city to get what you need for everyday life. It's like everything's just right here for you. But now we're going to go out and show you what neighborhoods in the 700,000 and under range look like. So this is what it's like to live in San Diego suburbs. We may not be in the top rated areas like your Poway's, your Carlsbad's, or even Carmel Valley, but what happens here is the value of what you get for your money. See, in these areas, things are much more pocketbook friendly. This particular neighborhood has attached homes, so you're sharing one wall with your neighbor, and it's set up with these little cul-de-sacs, and there's walking trails between the streets, and these huge old eucalyptus trees. Something like this down in South in Scripps Ranch is well over $800,000 right now, and right now you got one for sale in this community at $635,000. Oh, and you're not going to need to worry about the higher fees or extra costs like mellow roofs, like you would with newer construction. There are a handful of smaller sized and twin home communities like this all over Escondido, perfect for starter homes. Somewhere where you can live and get your foot in the door on building equity. A way of working your way up the ladder, as my dad would say. And these places make perfect rental properties once you do actually outgrow them. Now, there are single-family homes that come on the market in this price range too, but they're likely going to be fixers or tiny older homes under 1,000 square feet, built way back before the 1950s. Yeah, Escondido is an old city. There's a lot of history here. Escondido has a historical home district close to downtown. So those single-family homes priced around $700,000 or less are properties that flippers are going to go in and snatch up. So the reason that you're seeing these types of homes in the $700,000 or less range here in Escondido, and that you'd likely see in other places for $800,000 plus, it's because it all comes down to price, location, and condition. These properties were built in the 80s. Many times they need to be updated. Plus, they're on a smaller than the traditional single-family home, but the location is the biggest factor. Hey, for starter homes and younger families getting their foot in the door, so to speak, here in San Diego, this is going to be an amazing option for you. Now, guys, as promised at the beginning of the video, we're going to take a ride out to San Pasqual Valley, close to where I live. There's a sneaky community out here that you will not even believe. You're going to get a master plan community that's gated. It's got an incredible community center and pool. That is the spot to be, especially in the summer. And a lot of homes right here back up to their golf course. And guys, this community has its own school, and it's right across the street from the community here of Rancho San Pasqual. Kids stay in school here from kindergarten through 8th grade. So you can just imagine the bond that your kids are going to make with their friends being at that same school for so long. Out here, you're living in the country with a country club lifestyle. And the prices in this area are pretty reasonable. They range anywhere between the 800,000s to about 1.5 million right now. Oh, and unlike where we were over in Harmony Grove Village at the beginning of this video, HOA fees here are $205 and Mello-Roos are just $550 a year. So you're looking at $250 a month above your house payment. Way more affordable. And that is why we really like filming these videos for you, because there are so many different types of communities with so many unique neighborhoods and cities within San Diego County. They all offer a wide range of price points and lifestyles. And we absolutely love matching up people like you with the right spot to call home. And if you want to see more of what life in San Diego is all about, check out this video next.